What's up, guys? I'm back at it again with a whole new twist. We got Thanksgiving coming up in a couple of days, and I'm going to give you my 3 picks for Thanksgiving that are safe, enjoyable, and pleasant to wear, whether you want to dress them up or dress it down. My number 1 pick is the one and only Mansera Oud Cafe. Yes, you heard me. This one, let me tell you guys, this one is a gourmand. It's spicy, oriental, sweet, and woody. You got that luscious black currant, peach, and bergamot at the top. Then you got that phenomenal coffee and amber. Base notes, you got oud, sandalwood, and white musk. Now, with all these ingredients, the peach makes it a little sweet. The bergamot makes it a little zesty. But it's clean, it's pleasant, it's fresh, and all overall gourmand. This reminds me of going to Arabica, getting a latte, sitting down, talking among friends. It's a real compliment grabber, and it's a great pick for Thanksgiving. You just can't go wrong with this at all. This is my number 1 pick. And we got another one that is a real gem. Yes, I'm talking about Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé. This one, you got that beautiful whiskey Scotch Absolute. And that note accord, it reminds me of Basil Hayden Dark Rye whiskey. Yes, you heard me. That's what I get when I put my nose to this stuff. In fact, I'm going to spray it. Man, it's there. I'm telling you. It's wild, but it's there. Instantly, you get that whiskey Scotch Absolute with that bergamot. And with that bergamot at the top, it makes this a monster. Is it alluring, captivating? Yes. Is it overwhelming or underwhelming? Heck no. This is another great pick for Thanksgiving. It could be dressed up, dressed down, and I'm talking polos and khakis, cashmeres, sweaters, and khakis, or just a sports coat with a Oxford and some khakis, and you're good to go. This is phenomenal. And what makes this one so phenomenal to me, I'll tell you, it's got that beautiful chestnut, and it's got 2 different types of iris. We got a Italian iris concrete. We got a Chinese iris. And then we get that benzoin cyan. If you're a fan of iris and you like powdery fragrances, this is for you. I love iris in a fragrance. It's so powdery, but it's so uplifting and bright, yet it's so pleasantly dark and rich at the same time. That's why this will make another great fragrance for Thanksgiving. You just can't go wrong with that choice. But if you want to go all out and be totally different and be the center of attention, I got another one for you. Although I only have a sample, and eventually I'm going to grab a bottle. And this, I'm talking about Signature Aurum by Zaharoff. Guys, this one is a safe play. It's pleasant, enjoyable. It's sweet, but not too sweet. This one has the beautiful, most vibrant French honeycomb accord. You really get that vibe. And the way George Zaharoff brainstormed his ideas and his pal Claude Deer did his creativity to make the most unique gourmand fragrance. This is delicious. It's almost like I'm eating a honeycomb from a beehive. It's just that good. So guys, if you got bottles of it or you have a sample, you could dress this up and dress it down. It's all up to you. It's magnificent. You get a little bit of chestnut, hazelnut, like a walnut, and some almond. The almond is there, but it's slightly in the background. You get like a white pepper at the top with that beautiful, beautiful honeycomb. And I wouldn't say just white pepper. I also get a cinnamon and a clove bud. And then in the heart notes, you got this nice coconut milk. So it's a little creamy too. This is very pleasant. I might just wear this for Thanksgiving. And you could pull it off. It's a safe play. In fact, all these fragrances I talked about are safe. But there is 2 more I want to talk about as well. All right, guys, here's my other pick. This would be number 4. And yes, I'm talking about Maison Alhambra, the Tux. And we all know what this is a clone of, right? Yes, it's that one and only Yves Saint Laurent Tuxedo. Is it 1-to-1? No, it's almost there. And that's why I say almost. I want to say it's probably 82% close. You got the patchouli, you got the warm spiciness, the amber, the woody. You get a little bit of earthiness, a little bit of floral. It's a little balsamic and powdery. This is another great pick for Thanksgiving. It could be casually dressed up. You could definitely rock a sweater and khakis, polos and khakis, or just your overall blazer with an Oxford and khakis, and you're good to go. You got a patchouli, amber, vanilla, spicy, and some floral notes. I get like a little bit of rose. And as far as spiciness, I get like a cinnamon out of this. It's pretty good. This is another great pick for Thanksgiving. You can't go wrong with this. Or you can go with Riffacat, another clone of Yves Saint Laurent Baby Cat, although it's heavier on the spice and it's a bit more, what should I say, a bit more smokier. You got that elemi, you got a vanilla, it's got a boozy vibe. It could be dressed up, dressed down. It's another great choice for Thanksgiving. It's all up to you, whatever you prefer. Or you can go with another magical surprise, believe it or not, Versace Dylan Blue. This one could be dressed up, dressed down. It's safe for Thanksgiving. It is a little more smokier and dark, but it's a great overall pick for Thanksgiving. And why is that? Well, for one, it's a little rich, it's pleasant, it's robust, it's beautiful, it's sexy, and it's a compliment grabber, and it's all year round. Very versatile. I usually reach for this a lot, as I've put a pretty well dent into it, as you can see. You get that wonderful fig, you get the gaiac wood in the background. It's a great pick, great choice. You can't go wrong with this. Or there's another one, and it's a challenge. As long as you spray it 1 to 2 sprays and you're in there. You're in the end zone for a touchdown. And I'm talking about Luciano Ombre Odyssey. And we know this is a clone of Louis Vuitton Ombre Nomad. Is it 1-to-1? No. Is it a dead ringer? No. Not even close. 70% close. In the opening, it is strong. You do get a little bit of a alcoholic-y vibe, so I would let it settle down for a couple of minutes. And then it brings out a synthetic oud that is similar to Napoli's oud or Laotian oud. You get a little bit of saffron, not much, just a little, but the saffron in this is kind of sweet. I pick up a little bit of red currant, and I get a little bit of tardiness from a raspberry note. So they are kind of close with their notes. As it dries down, I get a really good cashmere and blade. I get a suede, I get a smoky fruit leather, and then I get a little bit of gaiac wood. So it is smoky. It's a great pick for Thanksgiving. This could be dressed up with a blazer, a sweater, and some khakis, or even an Oxford, whatever you prefer, whatever you want to go with. This is another fantastic pick for Thanksgiving. And out of all these fragrances so far that I talked about, it's between either the Zaharoff Oram or this one. And I'm probably going to go with this one. I wore it to work yesterday, and I'm amazed by the longevity, the sillage, projection, and overall performance. I rate this an 8.2, in my opinion, and with my skin chemistry, a lot of my fragrances last. And yeah, this is a safe play. It's on sale right now at fragrancebuy.ca in the $30 range. I will leave a description in my description area, a link if you guys are interested, or I'll leave some links to all these other ones that I mentioned that you could check out and save some money. That'll make some good Black Friday gifts for all your loved ones out there, for you yourself, or other people who enjoy fragrances. Well, YouTube, you guys have a phenomenal day. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share my content. And all my fellow subscribers, thank you for being there and supporting my page. You guys have an amazing day. Peace.